In this short video, David Jumper will talk about the Aeon patches, which are part of the Y-Age patch series. They are clinically proven to reduce stress in the body. They are clinically proven to decrease inflammation in the body. They promote relaxation. They're an exclusive form of acupressure, and they contain no drugs, chemicals, or stimulants.
Before the X39, Lifewave came out with the Aeon patch. And I'm not going to get into the entire story of this, but I'll tell you, I'll try to keep this very simple. Suzanne Summers, who I mentioned earlier, in writing many books, she wrote a book and interviewed many scientists and doctors on what they're doing to help people live longer, okay? And she interviewed this scientist who had been working on a peptide that helped animals live 5 times longer, I believe it is, than normal. And that just is incredible. And these animals, I guess you call them animals, maybe, but they're really insects, okay? So these insects that live 5 times longer, this peptide, are bees, okay? Bees given royal jelly, worker bees given royal jelly live, I believe it's 5 times longer, okay? They grow 3 times larger than worker bees. I believe these numbers are accurate. They have a better immune system. They become stronger, smarter. It's amazing the difference between a worker bee and a queen bee. It's the same bee, just the difference is what they're fed. The challenge the scientist had is that to get this benefit, just like the worker bee larvae that was fed the royal jelly, it would eat, and as it was growing, it would eat over its weight in royal jelly, more than its weight in royal jelly. So to equate that to humans, it would be hard to get that same benefit with this peptide. So what happened was that Suzanne Summers ended up introducing the scientist to David Schmidt, and David Schmidt worked with the scientists in basically developing the Aeon patch. Okay, so the Aeon patch gives a lot of the same benefits of the royal jelly. Okay, so you'll find we're finding that the energy enhancer patch, as I mentioned, increases energy and stamina, and that it's been found to increase by 20%. Well, we found that I've been hearing from many people with the Aeon patch, after they see immediate benefits in strength, but after 2 or 3 weeks working out, people are finding that they're increasing their weight and their reps by up to like double. I mean, it's unbelievable, the incredible improvement. Not everybody that much, but we're seeing some like that. Dr. Karen Can, she's a gold medal figure skater. Her and her partner, before Aeon, they had some difficulty with their coach. Their coach was trying to coach them to work on a new move, and her partner had to lift Karen Can over her head in the middle of a spin and fully outstretch his arms with Karen Can's weight and during a spin, and it was just they found that impossible. There's actually a video about this on Lifewave's YouTube channel. You can look that up, and David Schmidt sent Karen Can the Aeon patch, and when he found out the difficulty they were having, Karen Can and her partner put on this patch, and the first time they tried, after attempting this for apparently weeks prior and not being able, and her partner not being able to lift her over his head and during the spin. One patch that one day, immediately he was able to lift her over his head in the spin, and incredible results. So you watch that video.
That's when I was introduced to Lifewave. I thought, oh, what the heck? I had 2 weeks left before my first international competition in skating in Germany, and I thought, well, I might as well try it. So here I am in Germany, and everyone else is complaining about how awful the ice is, the altitude's really hard on their lungs, and I'm thinking, I don't feel so bad. I don't know what everybody's talking about. And I just didn't really clue in. It was the patches at the time. I just thought everybody was just complaining. But when I went to do my performance, it was absolutely the most amazing performance I had ever had in my life up to that point. And I thought, wow, like athletes talk about being in the zone. I was totally in the zone. And I felt great. I didn't have pain. I wasn't short of breath. I skated my program as best as I could. There was just something about that zone that I just knew I won. And so that I brought home a gold medal for the U.S. So that was a very, very proud moment.
So we've got increasing strength, decreasing inflammation. The Aeon patch has also been found to help elevate glutathione a little bit as well. Not as much as glutathione patch, but it does help have that little extra benefit, increasing antioxidants in the body. Also, there's been, I believe, some help in supporting the immune system as well. But I would say the greatest benefit, and also lowering mental stress. So one thing I found is that a lot of people find, and I find that, and I'm going to put one on now because I just love the feeling I get with the Aeon patch. I usually put on an Aeon patch before every call, just kind of lowers my mental stress and I feel more at ease. Not that I don't feel at ease now, but I put this on the back of my neck and I find that the Aeon patch lowers mental stress, and I just feel like I can get through the day very easily, and nothing really bothers me like it used to, and it's an incredible product. I also will, if I'm doing a meeting before X39 came out, I would patch people with the Aeon patch, and usually when people are coming to a meeting, everybody's walking into the room, maybe their friend dragged them to this meeting, and they're thinking, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? How did I get into this, right? So they're all coming in, not a little suspicious, maybe of what they're doing there, what we're going to tell them, talk about, and I patch them, and I'll often ask them, and often, I'm not going to ask. We're going to ask them like, how do they feel? Is there anything that's bothering them, etc. So we'll keep a note of their comments, and then during my presentation, I'll find that after 15, 20 minutes, people are, all of a sudden people are chatting and laughing, and the mood in the room is improving. And then I'll stop the presentation. I'll ask for a show of hands. How's everybody doing? Anybody notice any improvement? And usually a number of hands come up, and people are talking about how they've noticed some, besides the fact that they're talking and giddy where they weren't, talking and laughing before, they're talking about some lessening in pain in their body, and various improvements in health, sort of in the way that they feel. Okay, so the Aeon patch, amazing product, and one thing about the Aeon patch is that's really a consumable patch that's great to wear daily. David Schmidt wears this patch during the night, and actually helps him sleep at nights. We have a number of patches that help you sleep at night. Aeon patch can help you sleep at night as well. And that's something that, and then in the daytime, David Schmidt will wear the X39. I do the absolute opposite. I love the Aeon during the day, and I wear the X39 at night. So whatever you like, just, it's a good back and forth.
Cool. I'm happy I met you guys, David and Nikki. This is the highlight. This is the highlight of my thing right here. I hope.
It's the highlight of my day for sure.
Do